श्री मुरारीलाल मीणा।
मेरे लोकसभा क्षेत्र के अंदर बांदीकुई एक बहुत बड़ा जंक्शन है, वहाँ ब्रिटिश कालीय उपमंडलीय हॉस्पिटल है। उसकी स्थिति आज ये है कि वहाँ पे डॉक्टर्स की 4 पोस्ट सैंक्शन है। वर्तमान में केवल 2 डॉक्टर लग रहे हैं और वो भी ठेके पे लग रहे हैं। एक्सरे की मशीन बंद है, टेक्निकल स्टाफ है नहीं, नर्सिंग स्टाफ है नहीं और सारी व्यवस्थाएं खराब हैं। मैं मंत्री महोदय से जानना चाहता हूं कि वहां पर डॉक्टरों की नियुक्ति कब तक कर देंगे, नर्सिंग स्टाफ की नियुक्ति कब तक कर देंगे और जो एक्सरे मशीन वगैरह जो है उनको सुचारू रूप से कब तक संचालित कर देंगे।
अमर सिंह जी।
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, ऑनलाइन गेमिंग भारत जो इस वक्त हिंदुस्तान है वो सेकंड
भूमिका मत बनाओ, एक क्वेश्चन पहले आ चुका है, आप तो सीधा पूछो।
सर एक सेकंड सेकंड लार्जेस्ट कंट्री है। 50 करोड़ से ज्यादा लोग गेमिंग कर रहे हैं, बच्चे हैं, नौजवान हैं, मजदूर हैं। एडिक्शन हो रही है, लोगों की हालत और फॉर्मेट ऐसे बने कंपनियों के कि वो पहली गेम जिता देते हैं, बाद में उनको हराना शुरू करते हैं। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं मंत्री जी, क्या ये जो ऐसे एल्गोरिदम बने हुए हैं आईटी में, कंपनियों ने बनाए, उन एल्गोरिदम्स को कंट्रोल करेंगे जिसमें लोग गेमिंग के नाम पे बेटिंग में ना फंस जाएं और उनका कोई भला हो सके? सर मेरा निवेदन ये है कि कितने बच्चे खेल रहे हैं गेम्स, कितने नौजवान गेम खेल रहे हैं, कितने मजदूर खेल रहे हैं, वो जानकारी बता दें।
नामदेव किसान।
धन्यवाद महोदय। बच्चों में ऑनलाइन गेमिंग की लत लग जाती है सर। लत लगने से वो पढ़ाई पर ध्यान देते नहीं और खाने के ऊपर भी उनका ध्यान होता नहीं है, वो ऑनलाइन गेमिंग में व्यस्त रहते हैं। तो सरकार ये बच्चों में जो ऑनलाइन गेमिंग की लत लगती है इसको रोकने के लिए कोई उपाय करेगी? और ऑनलाइन गेमिंग के वजह से फाइनेंशियल लॉसेस होते हैं और उससे आत्महत्याएं होती है, इसकी जानकारी सरकार को है क्या?
हरीश मीणा।
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष महोदय कि आपने मुझे
क्वेश्चन नंबर बोलिए आप।
367 सर।
ओके माननीय मंत्री जी।
सर उत्तर सदन के पटल पर रखा गया।
माननीय सदस्यगण, आप प्रश्न पूछने के बाद फिर दोबारा अगर खड़े होकर सीट पे बोलोगे तो आइंदा सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चन के लिए अलाउ नहीं करूंगा।
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष जी।
मीणा जी,
आपने मुझे
व्यवस्था दे दी। व्यवस्था एक बार जब अध्यक्ष देता है तो व्यवस्था है।
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष जी। आपने मुझे राजस्थान में लंबित रेल परियोजना के बारे में पूछने का मौका दिया। मंत्री जी ने जो जवाब दिया मैंने पैरावाइज पढ़ा, पर मंत्री जी से मैं अनुरोध करना चाहता हूं पैरा डी, इसमें यह लिखा हुआ है कि पेंडिंग रेल प्रोजेक्ट्स इन राजस्थान प्रदेश में लंबित परियोजनाएं। मैं आपको ध्यान में लाना चाहता हूं मंत्री महोदय, अजमेर से नसीराबाद, टोंक, चौथका, बरवाड़ा और सवाई माधोपुर जो परियोजना है 2015-16 के बजट में घोषित है, वो लंबित है आपके पास। तो उस परियोजना को आप कब पुनः चालू करेंगे? इसका जवाब आपने नहीं दिया। ये मैं आपसे आग्रह करूंगा, ये जनहित का मामला है, कृपया इसका जवाब देने का कष्ट करें। सर, मंत्री जी ने जो जवाब दिया कि राज्य सरकार से अनुरोध करेंगे, चर्चा करेंगे, अब मैं अनुरोध ये करना चाहता हूं, अब तो केंद्र में राजस्थान में डबल इंजन की सरकार है, सीटें भी आपके हाथ में है, झंडी भी आपके हाथ में है। कृपया इसकी जल्दी घोषणा करें ताकि हमारी जनता को इसका लाभ मिले। मंत्री महोदय।
डॉक्टर अमर सिंह।
Honorable Speaker Sahab, with your permission, I rise to present the Hindi and English versions of the following reports of the Committee on Public Accounts 2024-25 as listed against my name in today's list of business at serial number 7. Number 1, report number 19 on compliance audit of Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs CBIC. Report number 20 on sub-optimum utilization of the capacities of GSAT 18 satellite, and report number 21 on the short closure of project for development of special grade carbon fiber. Thank you, sir.
Shri Pradut Borodolai.
Me to ask this supplementary. I would like to know from Honorable Minister that the PM Kusum scheme, probably Assam is the only state in the Northeast that has been drawing a big zero since 2019. not a single rupee has been disbursed on this scheme since 2019. I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, at a time when we are all wanting to convert our agriculture into multi-cropping pattern, this scheme would have been a great help to our farming sector. But sir, you have been constantly downgrading the grid-connected power plants in the farming sector in Assam, and also none of the components of the PM Kusum has been successfully implemented in Assam. So, sir, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, has your ministry done any review with the government of Assam as to why this PM Kusum scheme has been a big zero in the state of Assam?
Shri Dr. A.B. Akoijam. No.
With your kind permission, I rise to lay the following reports in English and Hindi of the Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports as listed against my name at serial number 10 in today's order paper. First, 363rd report on demands for grant 2025 and 26 pertaining to the Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, and 364th report on demands for grants 2025 and 26 pertaining to the Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education. Thank you.
माननीय सदस्य श्री एंटोनी जी.
Thank you, Madam. I rise today to bring to the urgent attention of this House the severe challenges faced by outer-western students due to the lack of hostel facilities in many Delhi University colleges. Many students, due to financial constraints, are forced to stay in private rentals that are often unhygienic and unsafe. This exposes them to serious health risks, frequent illness, and financial burdens. But the situation has become so severe that some students are forced to quit their courses, return home due to medical emergencies, and in tragic cases have even lost their lives. Delhi University, being a premier institution that attracts students from across India, must take immediate steps to ensure their well-being. Madam, I urge the government to intervene and direct the university to increase hostel facilities and provide safe, affordable accommodation for students. This will not only ease their struggles, but also create a healthier and more focused academic environment. Ensuring proper living conditions is essential for student welfare and their right to quality education. Thank you, Madam.
माननीय सदस्य श्री कोडी कुंडिल सुरेश जी.
Given me opportunity to raise very urgent and public important matter as far as Kerala is concerned. Madam, Kerala does not have a scheduled caste minister in state cabinet. This is an alarming and unprecedented expulsion of community that constitute 12% of the state population, comprising over 90 subgroups with unique social and economic challenges. Madam, the absence of SC ministry is a clear deviation from the constitutional assurance of fair representation in governance. This decision silences the voice of SC communities and weakens their access to policy-making welfare program and affirmative action initiatives. The SC community in Kerala has historically faced discrimination and marginalization. Yet the state has always ensured representation for them in governance. The Pinarayi Vijayan-led LDF government denying their right in the cabinet. The government, Pinarayi Vijayan government they are not ready to, Pinarayi Vijayan government not ready to correct the mistake of the SC representation. So, adding this concern, I must also highlight another major justice being faced by SC/ST students in Kerala, the severe backlog in post-matric scholarship. These scholarships are as a critical support system for students pursuing higher education, yet thousands of students are unable to receive their rightful financial assistance due to a massive funding cut. The state government has already slashed 500 crores from various scholarship funds leaving thousands of SC/ST students struggling to pay their tuition fees, buy books, and continue their education. Many of these students come from economically weaker backgrounds, and for them, this scholarship is the only hope for the better future. Madam, I am concluding, madam. The delay and denial of these scholarships violate the fundamental right to the education and threaten to social mobility of marginalized communities. I urge the both Kerala and central government to take immediate action to clear this backlog and ensure uninterrupted financial support to SC/ST students. Honorable Chairperson, social justice is not. I am concluding. Only 1 minute. Social justice is not a privilege. It is a constitutional guarantee. Denying representation of SC communities and failing to provide educational support to SC/ST students are serious violation of this principle. The left government Kerala is totally anti-Dalit government. The Pinarayi Vijayan government is totally neglecting constitutional right of SC community. Also denied ministerial birth to SC community. This is the disrespect of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is the father of Indian Constitution. Thank you, madam.
Renukaji, your supplementary.
Sir, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji had mentioned in recent times that she's allocated a specific budget to establish the Center of Excellence in Artificial Intelligence, and that it will be introduced into education, and we hope to be able to look at a lot more youngsters who are much more savvy about the new markets that we're going to get. Now, sir, I want to know the timeline. The government is prone to making grand announcements with very little follow-up afterwards. So I want a commitment on the floor of this House that what is the timeline for setting up the Center of Intelligence for AI as announced in the budget 25-26, and also what about the state of Telangana? Are they going to give us a commitment or not? Because so far, all the promises that were made on the floor of this House in the AP Reorganization Act have not been implemented. So I want to know that commitment.
माननीय सदस्य श्री SS जमीर जी.
Thank you, madam, for giving me time to speak. I want to bring and this occurs out a dream route of former Prime Minister Vajpayee. And 2016, the highway number 29 was started from Dimapur to Kohima. It is covering up 42.860 kilometers. And the package 1, 2, 3 were started from 2016, and which is supposed to be completed. The target of completion is to be on 31st of March 2021. But madam, this project, and it is the first of its kind of the four-land and Nagaland, but it is delayed by last 4 years. Also, from Dimapur to Kohima, Totsuma and Liricate bypass route of 12.6 kilometers for two lanes, which is also awaiting the sanction from the National Highway Original Works. Finally, the Kohima, Nagaland to Imbal Highway Road is also in a deplorable conditions. Madam, I would like to request through you, Chair, that if the Ministry of Road and Transport and Highway Communication can immediately take up this project and complete the highway, which was started in 2016 to be completed, and 2021 is delayed for the 4 years. So we want to request that that work should be completed and without taking much time. Thank you, Madam.
माननीय सदस्य श्री C. Kiran Kumar Reddy ji.
Honorable Speaker, thanks for giving me this opportunity. This is regarding ongoing protests by life insurance corporation agents across the country. These agents, who are the backbone of India's insurance sector, facing severe financial distress due to the recent policy changes imposed by LIC and regulatory authorities. Firstly, the decision to reduce the first-year commission for agents from 35% to 28% has significantly impacted their earnings. And the introduction of clawback clause, where the agents must return a proportion of their commission if a policyholder surrenders the policy within 5 years, has placed them in difficult financial position. Agents already struggled with fracturing incomes, and this new rule has increased their burden, making their professionalism unsustainable. Moreover, the 18% GST on life and health insurance policies is discouraging the policyholders from purchasing much-needed financial security. The high taxation on essential services such as insurance runs contrary to the government's goal of expanding financial inclusion and increasing the insurance penetration in India. I urge the Ministry of Finance to reconsider the commission cuts and consider the modifying the clawback clause to ensure the agents are not penalized for policy surrenders behind their. Thank you, Madam.